Thought I would give a, you know, not everything works out the way you want it to. So I went in to put this fit in. I almost got the dash and everything on today, but this came off. And so I'm going to have to get this in here, and I'm going to have to plastic weld these little tabs back down. And then on this side here, this tab here doesn't come all the way down as far as it needs to. Now this is original, so something is switched, moved, bent. So I'm going to have to elongate this tab to get it into the notch so this doesn't bounce around when you're driving down the road. So that's going to put me back a day, at least here. And these little foam guys here, it's hard to. This is so the vents can blow air and have a nice little seal on them. But anyway, so that's got to be fixed, and this has got to be fixed right here. So I'm going to be doing that today, and the dash is not going to be put on. But the upholstery's here, and I'll unwrap that, and I'll let you know. I'll let you know how that goes. All right, we're going to check this baby out. This here is from the upholstery place, Acme Auto. They're the ones who do it. You have to go through a middleman to get them. It comes out of Long Beach, California, and they're made there. So this is made in the USA. Kind of hard to believe. Wow. That's it. This is going to be my new upholstery. I don't think it looks half bad, actually. We'll get a closer look at it when I unwrap it. But so far, I think we're going to be good to go. It's going to look nice inside when it's all done. I'll get a before and after when we do that on the tab here is drying. And I'm pretty much done for the day. So, you know what? I think that means it's time for sandwich. So I'm going to go get a sandwich.
It's sandwich time.
Okay, I'm not sure where I left off, but we've got a bunch of rust to take care of on the frame. And right here, this is a seat grid. Some people call it a Flexolator. I got a new one of these coming. I don't know if it's going to work yet, but I'm probably going to, because the rust is pretty bad here, I'm probably going to phosphoric acid this, and then I'm going to drop all these springs here into phosphoric acid and see if I can save them. But the Flexolator part isn't, so I'm not sure if it's going to be wide enough, the one that's coming. If it's not, I'll have to figure out what to do, but this is going to have to be replaced. I mean, you can see, especially in the, this is the rear part, all the rear ones are just rusted almost completely through. And of course, I've already got a busted one here, rusted completely through. It makes sense that it would rust in the rear because it sort of leans backwards. The seat does. It sort of sits you in like this, and you're leaning against the back of the bench. That's how these were all made, for safety and comfort. So, but all the front ones here are pretty good shape, actually. These little, I'm not sure what gauge these wires are, but 12 gauge, maybe less. It's got to be less. I don't know. But it's really, you know, they're really loose. We'll see what the new one looks like, and I'll hopefully know about that today. And then, you know, we'll make a report. Otherwise, the rust removal on this has got to be had, and I've got to take out a, looks like I've got to take out a screw here that busted. And then painting it will come after that. Okay, a couple of things here. We got the new Flexolator, and this is the seat grid, whatever you call it. Some people call it a Flexolator. Came with a little wire here, snapped, I don't know if that was because of the wire ties that were there or what, but we'll see. Okay, here we go. Just going to take out a little piece here. Uh-oh. Here I am. Oh no. Look at that guy. Look at Bubba. Bubba? Okay, I got the primer and the first coat of black gloss down on the frame. After I prepped it all up with phosphoric acid, which I'm using, I think I use Geico. It's the same thing, you could use anything. And if you really wanted to do something to metal, which I would probably have done on the Ford the first time, is use muriatic acid, but that's a different story and a different animal altogether. But there's the piece that I did, and it's not perfect. You know, I know there's a little spot right there, you can kind of see the weld, but the rest of it kind of did turn out okay. I just wanted to replace that piece, and of course I know I have an extension here that I'm probably going to keep. This is on the back side, it's not going to be visible, but I just kind of wanted to spruce it up anyway, you know, just to make it look good. And I still have some indents in here from rust where which I did not fill, where the rust has sort of eaten away at it. And it's the same thing here. You know, you can tell the indents where the rust is sort of dug into the metal. I just put phosphoric over it, primed it with an etcher, and then I put the gloss on. So this has got to sit for quite a while because the gloss takes a long time to dry. And then we'll flip it over and do the other side, and then this baby goes on. Now this is about, compared to the one that came off, it's a ½ an inch less in width, so it's less wide. Now that could be because all of the old ones were stretched, but it's the only one I've been able to find in stock that comes close to mine. The other one that I found is a 16 3/4, and that would have been probably too wide, but I could only find 1 yard of it, and I need more than 1 yard. So anyway, onward.